Hello. Let's explore some of the costs, advantages, and disadvantages of installing solar panels on the roof of a building. What we would like to consider is, would it be cost effective? What are some of the advantages and disadvantages? And would the advantages outweigh the disadvantages? So the good news is, on average, the cost of installing solar panels has fell. And in 2011, the average cost for installation was $2.43 per watt. And some commercial buildings installations have been done for as little as $1 per watt. And another added benefit is that businesses receive a 30% energy tax incentive credit for installing solar panels. So to estimate the cost, what we would need to determine are three things. How many kilowatt hours of energy do we use? How much roof area do we have to install the panels? And the third thing is, on average, how many hours of sunlight do we have in our area? And here in North Texas, where it's relatively sunny, we average 5.5 hours a day of sunlight. So, once we've determined these factors, we can then decide how long our payback would be in terms of how many years it would be before we saw an advantage to the solar panels. So, let's give an example. Let's say we are paying 30 cents per kilowatt hour of energy, and the system that we chose to install costs $4 per watt. And we already know that here in North Texas we have an average of 5.5 hours per day of sunlight. Given those facts, that we can calculate a payback time frame of around 10 years. So the next things that we need to consider are the efficiency ratings of the units. The higher the efficiency rating, the more expensive the unit will be. The lower the efficiency, the less space generally that the units will take up on the roof. So, for example, let's say we want to produce 300 watts of power. A 7% efficiency rating unit will take up twice the area as a 14% efficiency rate unit. So given those facts, there are two types of panels that we're going to talk about. Now, the crystalline panels are the most common, and they are also the most efficient, around a 20% efficiency rating. The disadvantages to these types of panels are that they are bulky, rigid, they're prone to breaking, and they're more expensive. Now, the second type of panel is the thin film module. It's more thin material, it's flexible. It would require less room to install, and these panels are inexpensive, generally speaking. The disadvantage there is the efficiency rating is around 10% or less. I'll give you some time to consider the facts that I presented to you so that you can make a decision. Thank you.